Ah. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Hi, everybody. Hi, GT. Hi, Moon. Hello, hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful evening. I hope Monday's treating everyone well. I hope everyone's just having a good time. So, I'm off-screen grinding. Not experience grinding. We have not gotten physically stronger since the last time we saw each other. At least here on Digimon. We've got a fuck ton of evolutions to go through. "30-day streak. Thank you, Nexus. Thank you, thank you." But yeah, no. I ended up doing a little bit of off-screen grinding to get a whole bunch of evolutions set up to go, so we can get a whole bunch of extra entries into the slots. So let's get started. We've got Edamon and the King Edamon, who, if you're intending to use him, he is your best. He's really good for crowd control. Cedric, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Glad to have you. All right, Antilamon. How you doing? I'm doing quite well. Glad to be back on some more Digimon. I meant to put out a stream schedule saying when I'd be here. That kind of slipped through the cracks. So we're just doing Digimon for tonight. Letting it be nice, relax. Do I have a Discord? Yes, it is available in the card in my bio. So, which is where if anyone wants to get into the Discord over on TikTok, you can kindly do that. Ah, Grand Locomon. You love to see him. Divermon. Into Neptunemon. Chimeramon and Machinedramon. Millenniumon. Oh, he looks so fucking cool. I love him. Skullmera. Into Avenge Kidmon. It would be better if someone in my apartment complex stopped using my apartment complex for a racetrack because the same loud car has come by 7 times already blasting the engine. I hate that. So I used to work as security in the same day. Yeah. I used to work at an apartment complex for a college where, students would live. And we had so many times where some asshole would just drive by at like 3 o'clock in the morning, revving their engine as loud as they could. It was ridiculous. Hi, Eaglemon. Alright, Myotismon into Creepymon. Back in Myotismon. To get the other evolution of Malamyotismon. And I think if we go to Creepymon. Go into Wisemon, and I think you're already set, yes. Or Ancient Wisemon. Perfect. Lady Devi here. I intend just to get for Lilithmon because Lilithmon is great. Lilithmon is strong. Titamon with Skullbalukimon. Armon with Craniumon for that fusion. Fusion's more like riding. Grizzly. Good. Ultimate Brachio. Mummymon, I might have accidentally set up a couple of different Digimon for this, but yeah, it was fine. Raptor, yeah, they're going into Giga. Thank you for the lurk there, Diva. Thank you. Omni's worked. Lily's Little Corner, thank you so very much for the like. Thank you. Omni's worked feet. Pokemon. No, not Pokemon, but very close. Warped feet into Omni Ultra B into Ultra S. That can go into oh, for some reason I thought it was for some reason. What game is this? This is Digimon Story Time Stranger. So still Monster Collector, so you're not entirely wrong. Alright, Crescarurumon. Back into Ultra S. You get Pumpkinmon. The Lotusmon. Good there. Hydemon into Millenniumon, or Pokemon. Waymon into Leviamon. Scorpiomon into Volcanismon. Nightmon. Lining up into Leopardmon. You can go into Leopard mode. Piximon. Venusmon. Then we can turn Mistymon, who was our Dynasmon, into Chaos Gallant. You, Icemon. An Ice Leomon. That is every evolution that I pre-prep before stream. I don't think I have a problem with cars in general. I understand some people like cars, but revving it up with the engine popping, coming by 7 times in a row is a headache. Yeah, no. Like, I understand, like, people take pride in their cars. And by all means, take pride in your car. But there's a difference between taking pride in it and just, you know, being an ass. Okay. We are only missing 11 Digimon now. We've seen... Yeah, we have... Really? We haven't gotten Marsmon. We'll work on Marsmon. But we are down to only missing 11 Digimon and... Yeah, 1 Ultimate and 10 Megas. Well, 10 Megas and beyond. That does my heart good. That does my heart good seeing that we're so close. So close to that point. But let me see. What can we do for you? Who do you evolve from? Blue Mara or Grapleo? We'll keep that Leomon where they're at for the time being. But for now, we've done enough evolutions. Let's get back to the plot. Alright, we finished up talking with Kunlun. We're done with Homeros. So all we gotta do is... No, I don't want to time jump. I want to leave back out where we came in. At the present day. Hi, you two. Taking an army with you is proof that you have no confidence in your own swordsmanship. How many times must I tell you? The Night Corps help enhance my beauty. Another excuse. While we're waiting at the rendezvous point, your corps were glitching. How could you fall behind in swordsmanship to the knights of your own corps? Pathetic. That is not true. I simply accepted their offer. I did not ask for their help. I could have handled it on my own without a problem. Do not underestimate me. You were all talk. I bet you would have lost if not for the help of everyone. How dare you? You're all on the same team. Let's just calm down. No need to fight. How can I calm down? I haven't felt so insulted in a long time. Oh, it's you again. You've witnessed my beautiful exploits, haven't you? Perhaps you mean witnessed your disgrace. I've had it with you. Very well. I'll prove it to you. I have what it takes to be capable. Is that so? And how are you going to do that? There is an opponent who will more than prove my strength. Greydmon, a renowned knight. Can you bring Greydmon to me? I'm not sure of its location, however. Since you have been all over the world, I'm sure you will be able to find Greydmon. Lend me your ear. You must not tell anyone that you heard of this from me, understood? Greydmon is at the Paradise Coliseum. I heard he is competing in a tournament. It cannot fight Lord Nightmon as long as it wins. Someone must defeat it. You, perhaps? Alright. We'll go get Greydmon. Evolution. Yeah, you need the attack in order to get into Grapleomon, and then afterwards... Actually, I'm looking at it now. If we make him zealous, we can get Grapleomon, and then we can go direct... And then we can go straight into Marsmon. Do I need to? Absolutely not. Let's do it anyway. Move. Oh, that's super simple. Yeah, welcome to what I did for like a good solid 3 hours of my life. Right, now that he's zealous, evolve to Grapleomon. And there's Marsmon. Alright, and now, for real this time, we've caught up on our on our calendar. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, and I know, like, a couple of them are going to be locked to New Game Plus, because they require ridiculous requirements. Yeah, who's in slot 318? Yeah, slot 318 we cannot fill up right now. Neither 340. 351 we can. Yeah, 351 and 353 we can fill up, no problem, but I'm gonna hold off on doing that for just a little while longer. But I am gonna plop them off to the side. 380 we can't do. 437. Also, we can't do 445. I thought we already did 445. That's right. Okay, we need X-Tyrannomon, Nastamon, or Phantomon. No. Nope. Nope. Later. Nope. You, however, you can get us where we need to go for another evolution, so we're gonna keep you around. Who do I want to give up to get to where we need to go? Hmm. I feel as though if we go through Andromon, Clockmon, there we go. Yep. Alright, so we'll leave we're gonna need Clockmon and we're gonna need Talmon to get a couple of evolutions. You to get us into Belphamon. You so we can get into Sakuyamon. And we'll go from there. Here we go again. Another Digijewel. Want to board? Absolutely. Wait.
Great.
I'm dumb. Greymon would be the perfect opponent. Where can I go to cross swords with it? I know where you can find Greymon. Wonderful. So you know where Greymon is. Now I can prove my strength and beauty. I see. So Greymon is at the Paradise Coliseum. Thank you for telling me. Alright then. I'll go right away and challenge Greymon to a duel. Are you sure about going alone? What could you possibly do with your waning swordsmanship? Why not simply admit your weakness and get help before you get seriously injured? Dynasmon, you can stay here and wait for the results. The news of my victory, that is. Hey, wait. I must go now. Farewell. Too late. Lord Nightmon is gone. You have been witness to all of this. I would like to hear your honest opinion. Was I too hard on Lord Nightmon? You regret it? Well, a little. Very slightly. I simply wanted to stop this recklessness, but apparently I ended up inflaming the situation instead. Yes, you have. You dunce. Anyway, I'm worried that this whole affair ends in veritable disaster. I'm sorry to ask, but could you go after them? Someone to help them keep a cool head. Fine, I'll do it. Alright. Back to Factorial Town in present day. No. I own one of all of these cards. I don't have to worry about it at all. We'll enter in. Okay, what does warp to current mission? That brings me outside of the door that I'm currently at. That's great. No. Okay. So the in-between theater does not link me between all of them, but it does link me between any necessary points. Why not, Greymon? Why won't you fight me? I have no reason to point my sword at you. I, Lord Nightmon, am challenging you to a duel. What if I call it a practice match? I cannot fight someone in such a high position. There is more than you can consider. Can I just fight and get it over with, man? Ah, it's you. Well, I heard Lord Nightmon gives the opponent a hard time, win or lose. If it is not chivalry, if it is chivalry not to fight, then I can't force you to do so, but still. How do you think this should be settled? I mean, I've beaten Greymon before. What? Tell me more about that. What? So you fought with Greymon before and won? Greymon, is that true? Indeed. If that's the case, then why can't you... No, I must think differently here. I must respect your values, Greymon. Forcing you to fight will not be chivalrous. I am glad you understand. So, I will fight you instead. You've won against Greymon. If it means I can defeat you, I have also defeated Greymon. I did not see that coming. I apologize. I'm as ready as can be. You too shall go prepare yourself for this challenge. Okay. Yeah, we can go through.
We've kept you waiting long enough.
Yep. This figure's so strikingly brilliant, it's hard to keep my eyes open. Still, I'll gladly squint to see this battle. Thank you for accepting my challenge. My heart sings with anticipation of our clash. It has been some time since a battle has excited me thus. Come, and show me the strength that felled Greymon. Please allow me to properly introduce myself. My name is Lord Nightmon. Now, let us begin.
And now, let's get this match on!
Preparations complete.
Death Slinger!
You're a virus.
Please.
We want... Never yet on car, revving everything just oh, bloody hell.
I'm counting on you.
Graceful cannon!
I'm sorry, Nexus. That's gotta be getting old at this point. I know it's getting old.
Here I go! Chaos Splash! Yes.
There we go. The winner is the champion team. I have lost. You are strong. But then again, Greymon also has lost to you. If that's the case, then we still don't know who was stronger, Greymon or I. In your opinion, which was the stronger of the two? You were both strong. Is that kindness or honesty? If it is your chivalry to honor both, I will ask no more. Thanks to you, I'm satisfied with the result. I appreciate it. I shall return to the rendezvous point now then. Don't worry, I'll make peace with Dynasmon too. Oh, and I will see you again. Good. New agent skills. 170. We are literally 60 points away from getting the Bonds of Wisdom maxed out. Yeah, let's do the rest of the battles while we're here. Alright, the Guardians. The Angel of Virtue, Great Angel, and High Angel have descended upon us from the Guardian Palace. How could you lose to someone like this? It is only human after all. I am seriously starting to worry, Clavis Angemon. Hold your tongue. You are talking to the Angel of Virtue, who just happens to be fond of sleep. Right, Clavis Angemon? I'm not exactly sure why, but both of your words are hurting me deeply. I ask that the two of you remain silent.
And now, let's get this match on!
Ready to launch.
Alright, we got three vaccines, so... Alphamon, you're taking a back seat for the time being. Okay, performs.
It's time! Final Mirage burst!
Okay. Yeah, just because Clavis Angemon was an asshole, we're taking out Clavis first. We're gonna switch to Dorgoramon.
I'm counting on you.
That type, for that sweet, sweet type effectiveness.
Let's go! Doru did! Good! Good! Heaven's Gate!
Okay, physical attack.
Lightning shower.
Okay, so our best bet right now is going to be focusing down physical. You have the magic up.
Full Moon Meteor Impact!
Whittle you down.
Let's go! Doru did!
Gordon again because it's just so powerful.
Lightning shower.
Switch over to Omnimon.
I'm counting on you.
And yeah, I really need to upgrade this. I need to get some magic spells. The other person I've been watching has just received all the final mission quests, all the final side missions. How are they handling it? Actually, you know what?
Please.
How are they handling the overload of information? Oh, that's still physical as shit.
Please. Yeah.
They were like me, excited to reach the end and then mission dump. You know, fucking, I don't
Take this.
Lavis. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy to get the massive power boost. I'll happily take power. But it's also like, holy shit. I was not expecting to have to be doing all of them. Alright. Next we got Gold Shuridan. However you pronounce that.
Please, Captain.
Wait a second. It looks like they've already gone at it. What in the world could they be arguing about now? Violence is abhorrent. Furthermore, killing is even worse. Absolutely, positively unacceptable. That is the very height of delusion. For this is not a story that can be resolved through violence. Violence is bad. Killing is bad too. Worst of all, you must not try to climb that wall.
And now, let's get this match on!
So, who's gonna tell him? Okay, we've got a vaccine and 2 vaccines. We're gonna go after Kiramon.
Behold, graceful cannon!
Change you to Mirage
Counting
Galga.
on you.
It's time! Full moon meteor impact! Let's go!
Din, prepare Goromon. I personally just finished Hacker's Memory. Oh, heck yeah! In total, 220 hours of Cyber Sleuth of both games. Whew.
Yeah.
You've been through it.
It's time! Full moon meteor impact!
$5 footlong. Thank you so very much for the 5 stream streak there, GT. Thank you, thank you.
Graceful cannon!
Yeah, no, I'm intending to go back and go through
Let's go!
the Cyber Sleuth duology at some point. I just need a bit. I just need some time. No props. The winner is the champion team. Alright, another Scorcher. Money is irrelevant. Alright, Lucemon 2/3. I've completed all the 3 Digimon story games in about 4 months. Hey! Might as well have it while it's there. They're really great games. Ah, such mystery, such majesty. I feel a refreshing calm. But why can't I stop crying? Yes, an endearing figure, kind to all, with winky wings and incredible power. The benevolent Lucemon. Worship Lucemon, and you will be offered salvation. Yes, it is only natural for one to venerate such a divine presence. I too wish to bury my head with Lucimon's wings. In fact, I am already feeling a little short of breath.
And now, let's get this match on!
I think these two need a reality check. We're going to focus down on Fani, who is very much not a fan. Yeah, I'll do Brave Metal, just because it's more focus damage.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, I was right. I'll focus her down.
Lightning shower. Ready to go.
Light resistance down.
Behold, fearsome blade!
I've also will freely admit I've yet to finish a Digimon story game. So this has been my first one that I'm actually going to complete. And I've had nothing but a blast, and I'm very excited to go back through Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. Winner is the champion team. Harry twins themselves and they're stronger than ever. I wonder something. I need to check something. The Cyber Sleuth games were very clever. Oh, I've had... From the little bit I've played of the duology, I've only played Cyber Sleuth base and just a little bit of that. But I've had nothing short of a major blast with it. I also need to go back to you. I want you to have Crush Blade 3 again. Blast, are we exploding things again without me? No, not yet. Acceleration boost. And character reversal. Boo. Get the completed version. Yep, I do. I do have the complete version. I'll be going through that whenever I go through it. I want kabooms. We'll get some kabooms here soon, Amon. Don't you worry. Evolutions were a bit of a slog, but I overall like them. I very much have enjoyed my time playing through Cyber Sleuth. So to make an incredibly long story short, I was playing through Cyber Sleuth, and me and my brother were intending to co-op it. I got a little too big for my britches and kind of jumped the ship and went too far ahead, forcing him to grind too much, and Unironically, my file got corrupted. So I have been unable to go back and really mess around too much with it. Ouch. Yeah. So I lost all my progress, but it's fine. It's fine. Damn. Yeah. It was not fun, but it's okay. House Chaotic Rewind. I have not had a chance to play it. I've been busy with other things. I'm still intending to play it. I just have not had the time, which sucks. But I've also been playing a lot of other games that I've been enjoying, so I can't complain too much. Terrier Twins and their teacher.
Please, Captain.
These three are inseparable. Watch out though, they're cute but deadly. It's the Terrier Twins and their teacher. No way, it's them again. I can't believe it. Well, it makes absolutely no sense, but I guess it's pretty hilarious. Forget that. My face is absolutely melting off here. Can't we just go home already? Alright, which one of you is trying to back out of this? It is not like the two of you are doing anything until Friday anyway.
And now, let's get this match on!
Okay, we got data and we got data and vaccine. Which case we already got. Macargo. Who said the Friday thing? That would be Cherubimon. What's your favorite Digimon? Mine is Bancho Lilymon, based on my favorite flower, the Black Lily. Okay, so I've got a good number of favorite Digimon, but if we're talking about just the start of lines, because I'll do rookies, because getting into all of my favorite megas and everything else is going to take forever. But out of all of my favorite I'll give you three of each type. My favorite datas have been Floramon. There is Kotemon. And oh god, I'm blanking on the third. I'm blanking on my third. Doraemon. Doraemon's my third. Why did I blank on Doraemon? For data types. For for viruses. I absolutely love Gamamon. I love Shumon. Shumon's my baby. And I love Vorvomon. As a beat break, my third favorite is Type Chipramon. Second is Bancho. Second thinks the Bacchusmon thinks this game. Bacchusmon's great. Bacchusmon is a fantastic Digimon. Orvo, Shu, and Gamamon. Now for vaccines, my top three favorite vaccines is Terriermon, Pulsemon. Who? And my third favorite. Who's my other third favorite? Okay, I'm blanking on. Trying to remember who it is. Was it 2006 Ravemon? I think it was 2006 Ravemon. Those are what I'm gonna pin as like my top three favorite rookies. I don't have time to get into everyone else. The friendship between Bacchusmon and Cyrusmon is my favorite part of the story. Yes, yes, I love Bacchus and Cyrusmon. They're so good.
I'm counting on you. I owe you one.
Passed him on, healing one up.
Let's go! Brave metal!
I don't even ship them, they're just really good friends. They are just great friends. Like, could I see them being in a relationship? Yeah. I'm basic. I like all the angels in merged Digimon. Hey, you like what you like, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's my turn to spin.
You. Let's do. I like Seraphimon since I first saw him in Digimon World. Seraphimon's great. He's the final form of my starter Patamon.
Let's go! Brave metal!
Just because I couldn't think of a better final evolution for him, to be honest.
Shiny tech.
Although, I knew for a fact that out of every Digimon that was going to be in this game, one that was going to be in the rotation for, like, my final squad
Shower.
absolutely was going to be Bancho Lilymon.
Yeah.
I love Bancho Lilymon. My favorite angel is Seraphimon, my favorite four of the Great Dragons is Goldramon, and my favorite Royal Knight is Gallantmon, although him and Gallantmon are interchangeable for me. I think out of all of the Royal Knights, I'd have All Force Vidramon. You know what? Yeah, All Force Vidramon's really cool. I like Magnamon personally, but I think out of all of the armor evolutions, Gold Rapid X is my personal top.
Now it's my turn to spin.
Alright.
Toru did!
I'm so sorry, Lopmon, for what's about to happen. I'm surprised Imperial Dramon isn't a knight. Imperial Dramon is the one who founded the Knights, if I'm remembering the lore correctly. Don't quote me on that. But I believe he's the one who founded the Knights. All the X-Antibody Royal Knights are so damn cool. They're all just so cool.
Invincible sword! Good!
The winner is the champion team. Is that our final fight? Have we gone through all the arena fights? Scorcher of a battle. Okay, we still got more fights. Go there. But yeah, this has been the ultimate setup for my entire team. I've been bouncing them all back and forth, more so than others, some more so than others. We've had Gallantmon Crimson mode, Mastamon being one of my personal favorites. Doragoromon, another Digimon that has grown on me immensely and has proved his worth. Rosemon Burst, my favorite of the Rosemons. Mervamon, who's been doing great. Rapidmon, my favorite armor. Agiomon, because it's Agiomon. Beelzemon burst mode, blast mode, because he's just been putting in all the fucking work. My favorite Omnimon variant. I had to have Machina X. Great Burst, another favorite of mine. I just spent 2.5 hours recording my playthrough of OG Samurai Showdown as my least favorite character. After editing out all the losses, it became a 34-minute video. Oh. Wait, how'd you get that Omnimon? So, this Omnimon, where'd he go? Omnimon. Up there he is. Omnimon Merciful Mode's part of one of the DLCs, and oh my god, he is my favorite. Oh, he's so cool. Just need high enough attack and speed. I prefer Ultra S. The red Blitzgreymon head just looks so cool. Look, I'm not denying that, you know, like Ultra S, Ultra B, or any of the other like variants of Omnimon aren't cool. But out of all of the available Omnimons, Omnimon Merciful is by and large my personal favorite. That reset his levels. Shoot. So what we're gonna do to remedy that is, where are you? Grand Kawaga. There's Grand Kawaga. Remedy that by taking you. Have you Mitos. Back up to a Coolmon. And you return back to Grand Kawaga for a little bit. There you go. Now you're back up to fighting form. Do I do one for Alphamon? Yeah, we'll do one for Alphamon. We'll have Grand Quag on my toast one more time. And then we'll feed Alphamon that Vmon. Now Alphamon's fighting fit. Okay. Time jump. No, I want to... we're actually getting close to the end. Holy crap. Alright, let's do an odd letter.
Wow.
Fun fact, if you scan a ton of Canabemon, digivolve them to Tiger Vespa, de-digivolve them to Dyna-B, and then to XVmon Sigma, it doubles your leveling fodder. So I actually did one a little differently. So in the digital forest, when you're revisiting it, it's usually around the point like you're level 6, like you're not a high enough level to get to have access to mega level Digimon, but you're strong enough that you can fight mega level Digimon fairly consistently. I ended up doing something really dumb at the beginning, but in hindsight turned out to be really good. So there's one little area that you can run back and forth that has Hercules Kabuterimon right next to it to spawn. And if you have a bunch of vaccine data Digimon, you can rip and tear through Hercules Kabuterimon with no issue. Now, Hercules Kabuterimon can de-digivolve into a Kuomon, which you can then evolve into Grand Kawaga, which gets you into Dino Beamon. Now, if you make this Dino Beamon specifically Zealous, and you max out all of like the evolutionary discounts, you can take Dino B, take Grand Kawaga, bring him into Dino B. Take Dino B, make him into Stingmon and XV, giving you an XVmon for free. And then just go back up to Okuamon and then back into Grand Kawagamon. And it's infinitely recyclable. That's how I did it. And it has served me immaculately. Let's do the strange letter. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Listen, this weird letter just came in. Sounds creepy. Right? That's why I got in touch, because I was so creeped out. See, it says it's here from Kosukemi no Sono. That's Inori's pop. But why would he send a letter to his own office? Weird, right? Maybe he can't say it directly to us? Maybe. I imagine there's a lot of things Inori's pop can't tell anyone right now. Anyway, inside the envelope was the key to a coin locker in Shinjuku Station. But I don't have the courage to open that locker on my own. Let's go check it out now. Alright, let's go! So the key goes to one of these lockers. There, that one's got the same number. Now where's Pop? Must have put something in here. Okay, let's see what's inside. What's this? Part of a Digimon? Maybe. It seems like it's made of metal, but some Digimon do have metal parts. But if Inori's Pop sent this to us even though we're enemies, it must be important. Wait a minute. I feel like I've seen something like this before. Where could that have been? For the life of me, I can't remember. I know you can do it. Think back. Right. It has to be big. Come on. Come on, Hiroko. Channel your streamer energy and think! Got it. It was back at the site of that big disaster. At least I'm pretty sure. Forgot all about that until now, but it has to be where I saw this before. So he stole evidence? Maybe. No, I bet he was keeping it hidden. Way back when, a whole group of buildings in Nishi Shinjuku collapsed all at once. It was so strange, a lot of people can still see it as an unresolved mystery, not an accident. A sudden land subsidence was the official explanation. That never made sense. Could have been a Digimon. Right. At the time, it was unclear, but Now that seems likely. No worries, Pop did look into that incident. I thought he might. After all, that's when... Never mind. I'd say this calls for a reinvestigation. I'll go on ahead. See you in Nishi Shinjuku. Damn. Oh. Oh, Gold Rapid was not happy.
Great.
All right. Oh. Talent Awakening Booster DX. Oh, heck yeah.
Wow.
There's another little guy on the other side. Well, hello there, kitty. Well, hello there, lovely. How are you doing? Okay, we have to be getting close. We have to be getting close on the number of Kurumon.
Great.
Now there's another.
Great.
I'm good about to audition for stuff. You've got this. I believe in you, honey. This is it. This is the site of the Nishi Shinjuku mass building collapse. I'm doing well. We're doing a bunch of side quests. We're about 10 Digimon away from filling out the decks. We're doing good. There are all new buildings here now, but back then, this place was in shambles. Maybe a clash of Digimon opened it up? This was the site of the battle between Digimon. It could be related. No shit. What is this? Time warp time. At last I have found it. The missing piece of me. That thing seems crazy strong. It doesn't look like it once. Like, doesn't it look like what we found in that locker? Return my missing piece to me. Uh-oh. Looks like we're in for a fight. But do we even stand a chance? Are you actually gonna fight it? Sorry, all I can offer is moral support. Good luck! Dominic, who said that? Return the slab. Look who it is! We sensed an immense power and rushed over to your aid. The Royal Knight's strength is yours. If this location cannot accommodate all of us, who would you like to have as your chief support? Hi, Alex! Hello! Welcome in. You know what? Omnimon, join us side. As you wish. Now witness how powerful the Royal Knights fight as one.
Ready to launch.
Hi, BFF. Hi. I hope you're well. So, you're not gonna like how this is gonna go, Machine Dramon.
It's time! Cool buddies!
Yeah, you
counting on you.
It's almost your birthday. Well, happy early birthday there, Alex. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday.
There! Hit the mark!
Yeah, I'm doing a little shopping on my birthday. Ooh! I hope you have lots and lots and lots of fun.
Take this.
Golden triangle. Now it's my turn. Desire.
Alex, thank you so very much for sharing the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Helps get the word out, helps. Thank you so much.
Take that! Good! Infinity Cannon! Here it comes! Infinity Cannon! There! Hit the mark!
Lightning shower.
Thank you.
Here it comes! Infinity Cannon!
Hey, Machine Digimon.
Golden triangle. Holy desire.
I'm crawling my way back. I know you can, hun. I know you can. I know you got this. Ugh. I shall return. However many times it takes. I shall be reborn. We won? You know, I don't think it's dead. It's more like it's gone into rest mode. What if it suddenly reactivates and goes on attack again? We'll just beat it down as many times as it takes. That's very reassuring. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll follow through on that too. Anyway, it makes sense that Honori's pop would investigate the disaster. That's how you died. Why do you think he sent us that part? Did he want us to get his revenge? Maybe he just wanted us to know the truth of the whole thing. Maybe he wanted us to get revenge. Could be either or. Maybe. After all, there are other unsolved mysteries Digimon may have caused as well. Whatever his reasons, I still want to believe in the guy, you know? We may not see eye to eye right now, but surely we share a desire to keep people safe. Anyway, here's your compensation for helping me deal with that weird letter. Thanks! Perfect. Worker. We recovered most of our strength. Heading over to Central Tower as soon as you will be waiting. Okay. But first, Bonds of Wisdom. All capped out. Now we can start investing into bonds of philanthropy. And if all goes well... Yep. You, my little friend, have some evolutions that you can do. Yeah, I figured that was going to be the case. Alright. Well, let's get this final evolution for Digimon. Knocked out of the park.
Great. Great.
And pick up whatever extra materials we can find along the way.
Great.
Final, which one is that? For Agiomon, his dark form. Because it's kind of obvious that out of all the forms we've seen, this is the one that we have not gone on him ourselves. Which is, my final ultimate. That's the only one I haven't got. That is entirely valid, though.
Great.
Now, I could just grind up his stats, but yeah, you know what? We got those discounts. Might as well make use of them. You know what I'm saying? Training. And this is legitimately just the fastest way to get there. Alright. Song of Triumph. You will find me more Raritanium. No, I will not. There we go. Our final ultimate. All that's left is our megas and our mega buses. Darkness Awakens. Agiosmon Dark. Yep. I had to do it for the set the way they brought up. Pretty. Oh yeah, no. Aegeusmon Dark is like super pretty. There he is. All right. Now, let's see. Do we have... No, you're still quite a ways away there, Talmon. I don't have enough Agiomon to have every form. I think I only have 2. It'll get there. Oh, got another one. Delphamon Rage Mode. Okay. Hey Dom, a challenge for Time Stranger, a living dex. Ah, I mean, it's definitely a project to work towards getting all 475 Digimon. Speaking of which, I'm very tempted to Digivolve one of my Mon because they're both ready to evolve. I'm very tempted to do so too. Like for getting it to like their final forms. How about a Nuzlocke? A Nuzlocke could be fun.
Great.
I could see a Nuzlocke working quite well.
Great. Wow.
But I do want to get like all of the Digimon at some point. Maybe even go through the whole problem. The Living Dex is something to try if you start a new game for Time Stranger in the future. I mean, I'll probably do it at some point. Ah, Challenger. Huh? Do not play innocent with me. Huh? You mean to say you really don't know? Now, let us see whether you have what it takes to defeat the mighty Card King. Okay. Sure, fine. I don't like this. Vaccine. Vaccine data. Yeah, I choose first. We'll go Birdramon. You're gonna go Galmon. I have no idea how to play this stupid card game. Alright, Hakamon. Oh, they're going with... Yeah, that's to be expected. Lanamon. Okay, so... Man, I literally got nothing else. I'll take the cards. Impossible! How can I lose? I guess you truly are worthy of the title of champion. Buddy, I don't even play the card game! Congratulations. You are now the card king who rules over both Leopardmon? Leopardmon, what the hell are you doing here? You got hooked into playing cards? I can tell by the way you hold your hand that you are familiar with military strategy. Now then, I shall remain here as the Card King until the final battle. I will venture to the rendezvous point when the time comes. Never fear. But for now, allow me to maintain my alter ego. I ask that you do not mention my presence here to anyone else. I hate the card game. If you like the card game, you like the card game, but I don't like this card game. Long time no see. You haven't changed a bit, so I instantly knew it was you. Recognize me? How's that fella I played tag doing with? Time sure does fly. You know, I never thought I'd get so good that you trounce even the card king. Oh, it's the kids from before. Thanks for giving me the reaction I'd hoped for. I'm glad that you remembered me. Now the time has come. There can only be one true card king. Let the battle begin. Okay, let's do this. I've waited a long time to hear those words. Probably since the day we met. Now show me. Show me the card techniques you've honed over your epic journey. What card techniques? Okay. You are a virus. All I have are virus and betas. Yeah, Sunamon was not. I'm second. Psychomon. Second. Yeah, I kind of had to play Mervamon there. Okay. I know nothing. Incredible. Outstanding. You're the first one who I've met that surpasses me in skill. At last, I can assume the role of challenger, and you'll be the keystone of my quest. Now that I have something to aspire to, I can enjoy the game again. We must play again. I know nothing of what I'm doing. Alright, let's get to the next mission. Oh, thank God, a missing persons quest. That's so much easier than the stupid this card game. I shouldn't say stupid. It's definitely fun. I just... not my thing. The client is a grade schooler named Kurumi. She contacted me via email. I've only read the subject. You're here just in time to look at the rest with me. So the subject is Instructor Mirua. The school has disappeared. So her teacher went missing. Judging from that opening, yeah, I'd assume so. But it sounds like there's more to it. I got 2 or 3 favorite OST from Wrath of Cortex, The Warp Room, Solar Bowler, and Arctic Antics. Look, Crash 3, Crash always has, great music. When I play the card game, I always win when I play cards in order of Digievolution from Baby 1 to Mega. I know that, level and type matter, but that's all I can really think of. It really is just rock, paper, scissors with different sizes of rocks, papers, and scissors. And sometimes those rocks and scissors can make new cards. Like what happened with Betamon and Crabmon. I guess. If I understood the Jogress mechanic in the card game, I'd have a lot more fun with it. Judging from that opening, yeah, I assume so, but it sounds like there's more to it. Okay, I'll read the email then. There's some important stuff in here, so pay attention. Let's see, hello. I go to an elementary school in the city. At my school, there's a famous ghost story that everyone knows. The story is called The Scariest Face in the World. There's a book in the library that you're not supposed to read. The book is all red, so it's creepy and hard to miss. They say if you read even one page, you won't be able to stop reading the book. As soon as you read the end, you'll feel something a tap on the back of your back from behind. And then, when you turn around, you see the scariest face in the world. Like someone was trying to get their attention. So you think, but there's more. This story made a lot of kids too scared to go near the library. I was scared too. One day, our teacher, Saburo Miura, heard the story and got mad. He said, "Don't stop reading because of a stupid rumor." He said he'd prove it was all talk and started reading the book in front of us. Teacher. Yeah, kids should use the library. Anyway, it seems the teacher read the book aloud. So Mr. Miura started to read the book. My name is Saburo. An only child, but Saburo means third born. As soon as he read that line, Mr. Miura's face changed. He quickly got it under control and started reading again. I was sent to live with my grandmother, and I couldn't make any friends. When I was 7, my grandmother bought me a soccer ball. It became my friend. Mr. Miura went quiet after reading up to that point. Then he left the room. He didn't come back, and so as class rep, I went to find him in the faculty room. Mr. Miura was reading the red book intently. When another teacher tried to talk to him, this is what he said. Class doesn't matter. I have to read this book. I must. Does the book tell you your life story? Maybe. Possibly. The main character, Saburo, went to live with his grandmother and didn't have friends. So he played soccer alone. He played soccer like it was all that mattered, but at his final high school tournament, he missed a penalty kick and quit. Then focused on his studies. I got my teaching certificate, and I, now Saburo, became a teacher. It all matches, you see. This is about me. If I don't read it to the end, Mr. Miura then ran out of the school with the book. He never came back after that. Kurumi says that there might have been sightings of Mr. Miyawa at Shinjuku Park. Witnesses say he was reading a book on a bench like a man possessed. That's the last anyone's seen of him. Let's go check out Shinjuku. Can we hold off on that for a bit? I have an idea. There's something I want to look into, so just hang tight here for a bit. I'll be in touch if I find out anything. Take a load off if you want. Okay, I'm stepping out for a while. See you later. What do you got? Looks like this is the bench from the report. There's a red book on it. I think I have to read it. If my hunch is correct, it should be fine. Oh, Hiroko. I'm a top level streamer. Am I the main character? How many times hours have passed? I have to get back, but can't tear my eyes away from this book. I have to read more. To the very end. Just one more page. I head to Shinjuku Park for a case. Started reading a red book I found on a bench. Good job, Hiroko. Seems like break time is over. I tracked Hiroko's movements just in case, but something's off. She spent some time in Shinjuku Park and then went to the sewers and vanished. I'm going to help her immediately. Here we go again. This is the other spot Hiroko's signal vanished. In between here, you should investigate when you're ready.
Great.
Head on in. Be afraid. Be more afraid. More. More. And your face is scary. As if that would bother me. In fact, I take it as a compliment. All the humans who read the red book got scared, just as I planned. Seeing their faces twist in terror when they read about themselves was most excellent. Then, once their fear was at its peak, I showed them the scariest face ever. Yeah, that would be scary. Of course it is. You seem to be worth scaring too. Bring it on. I can harvest superior energy from humans who are at the utmost limits of terror. All my victims have offered up their fear readily. Things couldn't be going smoother. So don't get in my way. Be gone, pest! So Wendigomon. About that.
Now it's my turn. Desire.
It's time! Invincible sword! I love it.
Lightning shower.
You don't want this smoke, Wendigomon.
Golden triangle.
You got one hit off, man. Ouch. Probably hit my head when I fell. Oh, must have saved me. But could you have gotten here a little? You could have gotten here a little sooner, you know. Did you let yourself get caught? Bingo. I figured that would have been the quickest solution. I realized that simply finding the missing teacher wouldn't have gotten to the bottom of things. We were going to need another viewpoint to learn the truth. That's why I decided to read the book myself, because I was sure you'd come looking for me. You could have just, told me that first! Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. I didn't expect to find the book just lying there. While there are several unconscious people trapped here, the others who read the book. I'm sure Kurumi's teacher, Mr. Miura, must be here, one of them. We don't want them waking up in here, so let's get them outside. Are you okay, Mr. Miura? Yes. Sorry for worrying you. I'm a little dizzy, but I'll be fine. I didn't think I was so unwell that I'd pass out. Thank you for your assistance. We just happened to be passing by and heard this little girl calling for help. We didn't really do anything, so don't worry. More importantly, you should go get some rest. I suppose I'll be on my way. For some reason, it feels like I haven't been home in a while. Maybe a little bit. Thank you so much for saving Mr. Miura. No problem. Actually, thank you for the amazing material. Be careful on your way home. Don't go reading any strange books. Okay, bye-bye. Looks like Mr. Miura and all the other victims have headed home safely. Whew. I'm gonna beat. I think I'll call it a day. Oh, here. I found this when I was trapped. I'm sure you'll be able to put it to use.
Great.
You've... Okay. What else has she got? First... keep filling up the vibes. Not the vibes. Keep filling up the point requirements so that Hiyosmon Dark here, whenever he's ready, can fully evolve. Actually, you take that. Alright, now let's spend a speed 2. That to rapid. Spirit. We're gonna get that to Mastamon. And then intelligence. Yeah, we'll give that to Boncho Lily. So that she has over 6. Oh my god. Boncho Lily is a scary, scary Digimon. Alright, what else you got for me, Hiroko? Hey, thanks for coming! And here comes the person I wanted you to meet. Is this Hiroko's office? I'm Norio. I'm a high school student, or I should be. Norio says he's here from the past. If that's true, I can't really offer him any help. judging by the calendar, I believe I came from a time period nearly 8 years ago. Oh, what a coincidence! I was visiting Nishi Shinjuku one day, and suddenly I was caught up in a huge explosion. When I came to, it was 8 years later, or so it seemed. That sounds like a lot that happened to you. I think we can probably trust what he's saying. Do you have any proof? He showed me his school handbook. It was, in fact, issued 8 years ago. It seems I can't get home on my own, so I've been looking for someone to help me. I was able to use the cash I had on hand at an internet cafe. That's how I found Hiroko. Must be hard living in a time different from your own. We've got to get you home. I believe you're the only one capable of helping him. Just see to you that you can, okay? Is there anyone you might know a way to get him back to his own time? I could probably ask Mirai about it. I'll be tagging along with you, so thanks in advance. Okay. I'll grant an exception. Luckily, I was able to connect to his old time. There's the exit. What is this place? Are you sure about this? This doesn't look right. Please, I need this to work.
Wait. You can't go. I refuse to let you go.
Yikes! Look at the size of that thing! It's refusing to let me go back to my own time.
I will not let you go home. You can't be allowed to return to your own time.
Preparations complete.
Hey, Millenniumon,
Launching cross art.
you're not gonna like what's happening.
Now it's my turn. Desire.
Yeah, that didn't go well for him.
You're quite impressive. I suppose I'll leave you be for the moment. However, I refuse to give up. I plan to enjoy this moment a little longer.
I had no idea that traveling through time was so dangerous. Let's get out of here, and fast. Is this the time period I originally came from? Actually, now that I think about it, I do feel a sense of calm here. Okay, I'll try going back to my house right away. Thanks for all of your help. All right, back forward, back to the current day. Well, you've gotten some time on your hands today. You don't drop by that often. This is perfect timing. There's something I want to talk to you about. Hello? Is anyone home? Ah, I'm glad I found you. My name's Norio. Norio? You mean the same Norio that sent me an email saying he's from the past? That was the me from the past. I'm the me from the present. You helped me out 8 years ago. Although, I guess it was just a short time for you. I'm not sure I understand. Take it from the top and give me all the deets. I see. So we talked to the Norio from the past and sent him, or you, back to your time. And now that you're telling me that version of Norio that had time traveled before. Naturally. I knew the two of you would encounter my younger self today. You both know about my situation, but there's something I could use your help with. Is it Millenniumon again? You're supposed to go back to your normal life, bud. Yes, that was the plan. My life was going to return to normal. Or so I thought. You see, when I went to the future back in high school, past me met up with future me. Isn't that dangerous? Based on what I've seen in movies, it totally screws up the future. I think it's called a time paradox or something. That's right. You told me the same thing 8 years ago and convinced me not to. However, I couldn't overcome my curiosity and to see what it'd be like to meet myself. I mean, to be fair, that is a very impossible thing to happen, so for it to be possible is kind of weird. So you went ahead and did it. Yep, Future Me was mega successful. I lived in a fancy condo and ran an IT company. I even had a wife too. I married a girl named Hana that I liked back in high school. It was probably a bad idea to do that, but you're still here now, so it's okay, right? Actually, no. Now I'm super poor and can barely make ends meet. I felt my success was guaranteed, so I partied too much and failed my entrance exam. Still, I felt my life was destined to turn around, so I didn't even try to do better. It sounds like you only have yourself to blame. So, what do you want to talk about? Oh, the younger me is about to give into his curiosity to meet his future self. When he does, he needs to see that I'm successful, so the history can write itself. I get it. You seeing your future self succeed is the way the timeline was meant to be. I'm worried that if something is different, I might disappear like in that old movie. So I have to recreate the situation so I can avoid a time paradox. Please help me. Well, what should we do? You got yourself into this situation, pal. I know that as well as anybody. I'm really sorry for my actions, so please help me. High school me already reached out. Said he wanted to talk. I know I didn't get permission, but I said to meet him at your office in about 2 hours. So, in 2 hours, you want our help with the meeting between your past and present selves? That's right. At the time, I wore a nice suit. Oh, and my wife Hana was there too. We can easily rent a suit for you to wear, but Hana's gonna be a problem. We didn't have much time either. Guess we'll just have to call her here. I've got her number. I asked at her for a recent class reunion. Perfect! Okay, Norio. You give Hana a call. Meanwhile, we'll go get that suit for you. We don't have much time, so move quickly. In truth, 2 versions of you from 2 different timelines can meet if it's vital for the future of the timeline. I mean, yeah, I could see that. So that's the situation. Would you mind giving us a hand? My past self will be here soon, so I just need you to pretend that we're married. I don't know how about time travel, but I've seen TV shows where people pretend to be married. It'll be like I'm a private investigator or something. It sounds fun. Count me in. Thank you. A perfect timing. Here comes the high school version of Norio now. Hey there, future me. Wow, I'm like really talking to myself here. Oh there, high school me. I know you want to know all about how our life goes, so here goes. Wow, I'm the CEO of an IT company and live in a high-rise condo, and I marry Hanae too? That's right. A famous business magazine even called me the savior of the tech industry. This is unbelievable. It's like I'm guaranteed to be successful in the future. Can I say something? I don't think I can keep up this lie any longer. Hanae, Norio. No, not you. The younger you. I'm not married to this person. It's all a lie. Wait. What? He's no CEO either. I'm actually had to loan him money for our recent class reunion. Are you being serious right now? Everything has been one big lie in order to help Hiroko and her friend. I'm worried about the potential time paradox here, but I must admit, I agree with Hanae. Hiroko, Dominic, right? Is she telling the truth? Yeah. I should have known I'd never be successful. At any rate, I need to be honest with you, High School Norio. You saw your future success and stopped trying. So that's why you ended up like this. It's over, Norio. I can't be a part of this charade anymore. Back in high school, I was attracted to you, to your honesty, but when did you lose that quality? I understand. Thank you. Now then, is it possible for me to return to my own time? We can send you back, right? Go ahead and send Norio here back to his own time. Sorry, I guess we had a little more time. Something's been bothering me for a while. Don't you find this kind of strange? Talk about Norio himself. You notice it too. There's something off about all this. You and Nori both were caught up in the chaos and turned up missing. It was because you traveled 8 years into the future. Norio should have been the same. So why did Norio grow up and not go missing? Does it mean that one of them is fake? This woman actually has a brain on her shoulder. What? I took an interest in the boy when I saw him wandering between space and time. I was curious what would happen if he met himself, so I played with space-time a bit. This is a rare opportunity. Therefore, I cannot let you go home before I have my fun. Stay back! Honey, get over here quickly. My legs refuse to move. Help! Look out! Young Norio, you saved my life. Are you alright? I'll be okay. Come this way, honey. We just slow them down. We should probably leave this to our friends here. Hey, Millenniumon, this is not gonna go any different than how you originally thought it was.
Yep.
Now
Oh, you got a shot off! Oh, fancy ass boy.
Take that! Good!
lightning shower.
Good! Here I go! I'm unlimited! Good! Oh, buddies!
Alright.
Here goes lightning shower.
And Holy Light 3. End it off. Impossible. How could this be? I lost. Go ahead and finish me off now. Erase me from existence. There's no need for that. Not like curiosity is a bad thing, right? Besides, it was your mischief that allowed me a positive experience of meeting my future self. Well, I apologize. I'll refrain from ever engaging in such behavior in the future. You should go and live a happy life. So this warping of time and space caused two versions of Norio to come into existence. It goes without saying that the high school version of Norio doesn't belong here. Okay. This is goodbye for real then. I'm sorry for all this trouble. It's all good. It was amazing having the chance to meet you. Or should I say myself? Okay, Dominic. Please send me back to my own time. Off we go. What can I do for you? Oh, it's you again. Again? What do you mean? I sent you back. Wait. This is a slightly different time. This is a slightly different time from last time, huh? Alright. I'll send the kid home. This is the last time I'll let a normal person through. Thank you, Mirai. Is this the time period I originally came from? You feel a sense of calm here. Am I really going to be such a loser in the future? Is my fate predetermined? No. Anyway, I'll try to go back to my house now. Thanks again for all your help. Back to the present! Ah, you're back. Looks like young Norio made it home safely. Hey there, Dominic. I'm sorry for all the trouble my past and present selves caused. We should be heading home too. Hey, honey? Yes. Huh, it's a while since the two you last met, huh? No, what are you talking about? We're married. We're going home. We live in that high-rise on the other side of the park. You two should come visit us sometime. It turns out you ended up becoming successful after all. I wrote about my experience, and it became a best-selling book, anime, movie, and musical. When I stayed future Hane that time, I felt I could change things if I tried hard enough. When he came back from the future, he told me his feelings for me. He seemed so different. Yeah, quite a difference from the Norio who couldn't even pay his own. He had his own reunion. Everything's great now. A home, a job, as well as a beautiful wife. Of course, this is all thanks to the two of you sending me back to my own time. We should get going, Norio. You'll be late for your magazine interview. Ah, that's right. Well, I hope to see the both of you again someday. I guess the younger Norio was worried about his future and actually got serious. Or maybe this was Norio's plan all along. He must have inspired his younger self. Yeah, that must have been what happened. Maybe he knew that by showing his past self what he'd become, he'd end up successful. So perhaps there was no historical anomaly, and history played out exactly as intended. Oh, that reminds me. Norio gave us something to thank us. Here you go. Nice work. Oh, come on, I don't have... How many more questions do you have for me, Hiroko? Girl. Okay. We are almost there. So, it's getting fairly late. I still need to write the stream schedule proper for everything here. We're only 11 trophies away. We're getting close. We're getting so close. Alright. I think for the end of it all, we're gonna get Sakuyamon. Yeah, I say let's finish out.
Great.
Yeah, let's finish out the last. Let's get Sakuyamon and Jumbo Gamemon, and then we'll call it. So for you there, Talmon, you must be enlightened. And then for our other friend, evolve Metal Etta into Garbagemon. You need to be friendly. Enlightened and friendly. We can do that. Okay. Enlightened. There we go. And Sakuyamon. And for you, Jumbo Gamemon. Six Digimon remain. Two of which... So four of which we're gonna be unable to get until we literally hit Agent rank 10. So you know what? Let's end it. Let's get the last Digimon that we need to fill out the decks. So we need... That's so crazy. I've still got 100 minimum to go. Yeah, it feels crazy. Like we're like 6 away. It doesn't feel real. Okay, do we have... First of all, get you. Alright, let's see. Don't have anyone that we can immediately convert. Actually. Sukamon. I think we futz with the Sukamon a little bit. Get them... Oh god. The Lilamon. Into Kiwi. They're Platinum Numa. Catch Mame. Gardro. Gardro into Gotsu. And from Gotsu into Gola. And from Gola, we need Daring. Okay. Cool. Alright, and our last one is actually going to be our final fusion. Suma into Suma. Into Kara. And sorry. And we need Dragomon and we need Infermon. Actually, we'll just make Volcanismon our Dragomon. Oh, we don't. Oh. Alright, now we're just gonna turn Dragomon into Reckless. Okay, that's not too bad. You know what? I'll let this evolution play out because I feel as though it's special. Our final DLC Digimon. Hello there, Parallelmon. A Digimon that we have not seen since the V-Tamers manga. Right, I forgot Golemon. But you know what? Parallelmon deserves it. Alright, so we need you to be daring, Golemon. Move. Punching bag. Boost. Come on, you're almost there, buddy. There we go. There we go. Golemon, Warp Digivolve. Bancho Golemon. There he is. There it is. Outside of rank 10 required Digimon, outside of either maxing out all of the bonds or getting to ancient rank 10, we've hit every Digimon. We're done. So all we can do right now is just focus on the side quests, finish them out. Now, assuming that we got no more to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we got 9 more. And then we can start the DLC. Or at least the current DLC. Right. That being said, I'm turning it in for the night. Your boy is tired, and I definitely need to get stuff done. So that being said, we are gonna, for those of you who are over on the YouTube end of things, we are gonna be rating out. We are gonna be going to, oh, who do we want to go to? Da, 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 da. You know what? Let's go bug Kitsune. They're currently doing some... Oh god, where is it? I just had them. There they are. You've made me determined to complete the field to complete the Digidex. It's I mean, if you're ultimately going through and using Grindosaurus, which is what I'm using to like get an idea, you can pretty much get to any Digimon that you need. And honestly, once you have once you have like the infinite once you have the Dino Beamon mitosis, you can take those Dino Beamon and like those XVmon and you can shift them into whatever you need. So I believe in you, Archie. You got this. Yeah, no, I'm going to call it here. We're going to go read out Kitsune. You'll be kind. You'll have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the night. You all take care, and I'll get that stream schedule out tomorrow. Have a good one, everyone. You all take care. Good night.